Hawks have never played here before. And as Ruby said, the Crows are undefeated at this venue. In the ruck, it's Allen getting the palm down. Marinoff, what a game she had last week. Ponta draws the defender, flicks it out wide. Goodwin's there, unkind bounce. And a chance for Gilroy, who was brilliant last week with a couple of booming kicks from outside 50 to score majors. She's one of their exciting players. Loose ball, couple of Hawks there. Oh, they both go without it. Fidel split them both. Needed a kind bounce. That's exactly what Hatchard got. Put the blue boot straight into the Sharon. Over to the 50-gamer in Gould. Here's a chance, and it'll be a free kick going the way of Marinoff. No.
Holding the ball there. Just didn't dispose of it correctly.
In a little bit of space, Bates happy to see that over. She's been pinged for holding as well. So free kick going to the superstar in Hatchard. Gives it off. High hurried kick from Newman, and Ponta all by herself. They don't come much easier than that for Danielle Ponta. Should be money in the bank every day of the week, but with this blustery breeze, it's set up there for an anxious moment before she converts the opener at Unley Oval. Lucas Rod. Hot footy on the wing. Here goes McDonough. She's away. She takes a bounce, the Irish woman. Happy to take them on in the kick. There was no one home. And Bedell chops it.
Marinoff is around the conscious as well, so be mindful of these plays from Hawthorn perspective.
Straight down the throat, and a snap! And a brilliant snap at that! That's extraordinary from Ponta. Who else but Danielle Ponta?
The work ethic. Yeah. She kicked that ball to Hatchard, and you see her busting her gut to get there for the next contest.
Target was Allen. Tackled, held one arm by Smith, and she'll be rewarded. Well done. The pickup of Jones. So much elite skill right across the park. To a one-on-one. And that's a mark's going to be paid to the 50-game milestone player in Gould. Where's Ponta? She's already kicked a couple. She's there. Adelaide with a free. Ponta's going to start with a hat-trick. A hat-trick to celebrate. Good defensive work there. Ends up in the hands of Bates. Can she set something up? Ashmore steps inside. What's there? Oh, well done. Flying through. McDonough gives it off. Great smother. Absolutely brilliant smother. Chelsea Randall with the long bomb, and Gould's on the end of it.
How do you compete with that? Is it what generates Adelaide's attack? Is their ability off the halfback flank to fly at it, and a 50-metre penalty here, Cal.
And they're starting to unravel here, Hawthorn, as the experienced side puts its foot down. Emerging with it is Breed. Has a couple of bounces. She is an excitement machine. She's had 3 bounces, and she's run into a brick wall with co-captain Sarah Allen. Play on advantage. It spills the way of the Crows. They can turn it so quickly. Everest into the centre. It's all Adelaide. They are right on. And here's the speedster in Williamson, but she's caught on this occasion by another speedster. Stevie Lee. Thompson wedges it into the pocket. Kept it in play. Ponta, little side step. Gives it off to Charlton from the toughest of angles. And she snapped it as well. Holding up a premiership trophy in 2018 is pretty handy. Ellie Blackburn and Ruby Schleicher joining us in commentary.
Great pressure, Caitlin Ashmore there.
Goodwin, Kelly, look at the build-up here, beautiful. Hatchard, did she step off her line? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Oh, thought about it. Now she's been told. Good smother by the player on the mark. And the hurried kick only goes as far as Prowse. She flicks it wide. Marinoff. It's a roller. Fleming's bearing down. Just grubbers that kick. Inside 50. Smith, handball. Well done. That's Jones. Outside of the boot. Oh. And Ponta! She's got magic in her boots this afternoon. It's a career best 4 goals for her. Only kicked 1 goal in her AFLW career. She's learning from some of the most experienced, best players in the comp, and that is a huge mark taken by Gould. What a luxury up forward. The key forward for the Crows celebrates the milestone in style.
Put her Crows defender on her back. Probably could have been pinged for holding as well, the Crows defender, but Hippo just did well to keep front position.
Well, that's the first mistake that Bedell's made all afternoon, and suddenly it's a 50-50 ball. Great tackle applied. Well done, Baskaran. And they're enjoying watching their beloved Adelaide Crows AFLW team strut their stuff, and strut they have. Everest, high ball, camped at the drop was Prowse. Dropped it because of pressure. McDonough off to Bates, league best and fairest winner, and she can finally break the drought. Well done by the skipper leading from the front. Let's go down to Mon, a bit of an injury update for the Crows, Mon.
Thanks, Kel. We've just had Eloise Jones limp off to the sidelines after that last contest. She's currently getting carried off. Looks like she's got to head down to the rooms here with some of the trainers.
So this is how Eloise Jones hurt what we think is a lower right leg. Oh, that's a concern, isn't it?
You hope that's not an Achilles or
Yes.
something, the way she's pulled up.
Oh, and that's not a good sign. That's Eloise Jones, class forward for the Adelaide Crows. And you would think that's either an Achilles or a lower calf injury. It looks very nasty indeed.
You hate to see that, don't you?
Too many crutches being used this weekend, I think. Round 3, we should call it crutches round.
It's very, very creative, Kel.
Well, there's 2 sitting right next to me at the desk. That's why I've got crutches on my mind. They're not mine.
Crutches round.
Crutches round.
It's too much, but
Ellie Blackburn, of course, out with a nasty foot in. And the switch is on. Lucas Rod. They could have gone short. Instead, they went long. Mark was dropped down there, and then spills the way of Bodie. She takes a bounce, runs into an open goal, kicks it over the top, and just taking the mark was McDonough. She converts, and they draw one back late here against the mighty Adelaide Crows.
Thanks, Kel. Yeah, very sad scenes here with Eloise Jones. Obviously coming back up from the rooms with ice on her ankle. The club confirming it is an ankle injury. She'll be out for the remainder of the game, but obviously kind of to wait here for some scans to get some more updates on that. But just keeping an eye on Tia Charlton as well. She was off to the sidelines doing some running with the trainer a little while ago. Looked like she was grabbing at her foot. She did have surgery in the off-season on an injury she picked up in pre-season training on that foot. So maybe just keep an eye on that one as well.
Well, she was involved in that passage of play, Mon. And it's another goal to the Adelaide Crows. This time it's Levy. And she's put through her first ever goal in the AFLW. A moment for Taya Levy. Goal square, and guess who? Bedell's got it. How good a player is Chelsea Bedell? She's just so casual and laid back, isn't she? 2-time All-Australian the last 2 seasons. A premiership player with the Crows. Marinoff, good smother, pressure, Bates curls it back, top of the goal square, who's there? Great mark by Breed, under pressure, made sure of it. And Mattia Breed can go back and pop it through. Can they win the final term here? They've scored 2 goals to the Crows, 1, and it's a nice mini fight back from the visitors. It's been described as a younger, taller Kathy Sparks, certainly got a bit of power about her.
She's done a few big jobs in the midfield so far early on in her career. Had Bree Davey last week. Been matched up a lot on.
Oh, Ponta. wins the free, and she's been marched to the 50. 4 goals in a game of footy. From directly in front, it's touched on the line. The umpire said, did it get there? It did. She's got a handful. She's been a handful. 29-point lead it was at three-quarter time. So they're going to win the quarter here, the Hawks. They can take something from it. It's been an impressive fight back late. Can they snare one late? McDonough, no. But the Hawks crash back to earth with a thud, and the Crows prove once again they're the team to beat.